Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Daytona 500 Sunday. We have watched the real-life Daytona 500. We have seen the amazing finish that the Daytona 500 provided for us. Chaos on the final lap and a brand new Daytona 500 winner in Tyler Reddick. And now it's our turn. This is the NiS, or the NASCAR iRacing Series. This is the series that follows the IRL NASCAR schedule. And for the marquee events, the Crown Jewel events, they run full distance races. And being that it's Daytona 500 week, they are running the Daytona 500 full distance, 200 laps, and a near full field of race cars. And as you saw in the results tab there, we are towards the bottom, which means we are the bottom of the pack. Our I rating is one of the lower ones in this split, so it is going to be a matter of survival. 200 laps around the legendary Daytona International Speedway. It's going to take a long time to get to the end of this one, but it is something that we can pull off. Practice session has concluded. We are fixing to get started with qualifying, which will begin here in just a couple of seconds. Currently I cannot hear any voice chat, so let's fix that real quick.
Qualify.
There we go. And decrease that volume just a little bit. All right. Here we go, qualifying for the Daytona 500. Let's get this car up to speed. I think we'll really need to use fifth gear here on the qualifying lap. Not very necessary. Use the top line for added momentum. Using the car that we use in the MRL races on Friday nights, the number 8 Hornady Chevrolet, done up just like Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Bud 8 car. This will be a good opener right here. I do think so. 78 with the trial, 177. And now we got to set up laser on this final qualifying lap. A 50.605 on the very first lap. And on the second lap, right in the bottom. Making sure we minimize as much space as possible. So with a 50.306, that's currently got us scored in the 3rd position. So P3 is where we will start for the NiS Daytona 500. All right.
Good luck, drivers.
This is the event.
Good luck, guys.
200 laps.
Nicely racing the record pace lap. Good luck.
I don't know what my crew chief was looking at, but I thought we were at the front of the field. I didn't think we were mid-pack. I didn't know 3rd was mid-pack. I don't know what he's on.
You wanted the best. You got him for a friend. Often imitated, never duplicated.
Seven tire sets, 37 laps of fuel to start us off. We have the 3 car, we have the 8 car, we have Ride the Dente behind us, I'm pretty sure. We have the Ally car behind us. This is going to be a very fun race, I do think so. "34 seconds left, 30 now. Hopefully the pole sitter will grid up for us. I do see my pit crew down there. So we will be starting in the...
Pro tip, turn your car off in the pit lane when you park here.
Getting ready to go here. 5 seconds left. Get the car crunk up. Here we go.
You guys kill the engines in the corner. Got it there.
Whoa.
During caution.
Here we roll. The pole sitter did not grid up, so we will start P1 on the inside for the Daytona 500. This is going to be an awesome race, I do believe. We're going to roll in 5th gear for the pace lap here. And then as soon as we come off of turn 4, we're going to drop it into 2nd to the launch gear, and then we are going to get this race started.
Y'all like this takedown?
Did he try to put it up again?
We got Dale Earnhardt to our outside, and then number 3, GM Goodwrench, yellow, referencing the C5 Corvette that Earnhardt raced in the 24-hour race in 2001. This is going to be awesome. I'm ready for this. Here we roll, boys.
The last time we were to get this close to the hill.
Here we go.
Let's do it all together.
coming to the green. Through the gears. Already getting pushed off the start here. Right at the bottom. Swing high. No, it's gonna push me. I like that. Started P3 officially. Leader didn't grid up. We will lead the very first lap of the Daytona 500. Ain't that awesome? First NIS race of the 2026 season, and we lead the very first lap. Shot down the back stretch. There's another. Why don't we make it 2 laps led to Daytona 500? Off of corner number 4 into the trioval. 1 more lap into the books. Oh, yellow flag out on the racetrack. Three and a half laps complete under green. Pace car in 1. Oh shoot, my mic's not that good. My mic wasn't on. That's my fault. Alright, so we have led 3 official laps of NIS for the 2026 season. I think strategy is going to be we take no tires unless we absolutely have to. 34 laps of fuel, so we're not even going to get to the halfway of halfway. We will not get to the quarter-way mark. So I really think we need to see what these guys will do. If they pit, they pit. If they don't pit, I mean, we don't have stages, so... But we'll see what they do. If they start peeling off, I'll go with them. If they don't, I'm going to stay here. No, they did not pit, so we will stay out. Again, no stages, so no point in really doing pit strategy. 2 to go to the green. We will stay behind the pace car. Pit lane is now officially closed to us. So currently looking at our relative. So we do have some cars that pitted with the yellow flag. Some car's already a lap down.
I can't go anywhere. You know, you just think how to break. Good. Turn.
So what exactly happened? Is that right? Somebody was on the outside and tried going down in the gap, but they were not clear and got churned by somebody else.
So rolling with 2 to go to green. We're going to be lining up double file for the restart.
As someone said, they were in the first spot.
What? I got a black flag. Sorry.
We are going to have some cars a lap down. Emerson Crawley is really close to my back bumper there. Not a huge fan of that. Go ahead and get him lined up. The 7-Eleven number 45, but he's a 1 car in game, so lights out. One to go. So getting ready to go back green. Got a Red Bull car behind us. Alright, here we go. Coming to the green. Waiting in the restart zone, just like in NASCAR. It's called the restart zone for a reason. Bottom, coming over pit road. Goes to make a move. That was an almighty shove, just enough to let me hold on to the bottom. Outside line will have momentum out of the corner, so I'm expecting them to make the run. We continue to lead. they have a huge head of steam on the outside. 5-wheel drop at the bottom, I would suspect. Yep, that's what I thought it would be. First lap, we don't lead in the Daytona 500. Especially being to the outside line is kind of back off. I don't really have to push as hard in the position. Temperature really shot up when I laid on this back bumper. Closing in on some lap traffic. We'll catch them in the next couple laps. dominated Chevy race. Top 3 are all Chevrolets in the Daytona 500. On the back, shot to the 5. We're in a safe race so far. We've had one yellow on lap 3, and we went green the rest of the way. We're going to get a run here, and they're going to try and take the position away from us. P3 slid back to get forward. He's going to try and hold the position best we can. Catching lap traffic. These guys, I think, were involved in an earlier incident, so those guys are going to be a little bit slower than us. Go to the bottom just as nicely as you can. Stay right behind Nathan Klein in the number 5 car. The pack kind of has broke up in front of us. I don't know what these guys are doing. One's pulling all the way down to the bottom. He's letting us by. I'm not going to push him anymore. Very pointless to do so. We're going to follow him. We slipstream together. He was going to, but he didn't, thankfully. Follow the 5 car again. All that car's ahead of us. We're going to get to him quick here. Laps of fuel remaining in the tank. Ooh! Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Get it wound down. Yellow flag.
have to feel complete. So
Pay 28. Want to get off my ass here or pay 6?
So 20 laps complete. In the Daytona 500, we are under the second yellow flag for the race. Pit lane will be open this time for lead lap cars. We're gonna kind of watch what these guys do. If they pit, I'm gonna go in with them. If they don't, I'm gonna stay out.
all opportunity.
Then you get off of my fucking ass. God damn.
Alright, so what does the 5 do? What does he do? What does he do? What does he do? He is pitting.
Yeah.
A lot more people pitted to hit pit road with us, so. Laps of fuel in the tank. So I think we have only lap down cars ahead of us. So they're going to be taking the wave around. I take that back. We do not have them go wave around. They're going to probably be dropping to the rear. 4 cars ahead of us are on the lead lap. Yep, they'll go ahead and drop and load just because they know they either pit or, which they're pitting. They're pitting, they're topping off on fuel. I think you're supposed to be a certain spot. Yeah, there you go.
Like a cold store or something like that. Get on the sunnier front and find it.
We have Kyle Busch ahead of us. That is the 8 car of Kyle Busch. So Crawley is in the lead. He was the guy that was following me most of the time. And we are going to restart the Daytona 500 in P5. We've led a few laps. We ran second comfortably. Now we got to run the rest of the... we got to get to the quarter mark. If we get to the quarter mark, we're doing good. latency variation. Quit it. Alright, here we roll. P5 to restart. A lot of racing left to go.
For the 31 car. 31 car, come on up here. Top line.
Well, that's nice.
My apologies to everybody direct behind me, but I was not about to get a flex point.
It doesn't give you a black flag if you're on the bottom lane. Once you're behind the pole there, for the first place car, you're fine. The second place guy, you're third, that does not matter.
Really?
Yes. I've been doing this. Been doing this for long enough. Yes, it does not matter. As long as you do not pass the pole guy, you are fine.
Look at the 20. Looking for the 20.
Every time that I've passed from the inside, it moves slow.
And we do not have a fast repair, so
Yeah, you can't pass up the inside on the same lane. The people starting on the outside, you can pass on the inside, that's fine. Just correct on that. It's the lane you're in, not the other lane.
I didn't know that. Sorry.
Now you know you're not doing that.
Don't know what
closed.
going either way. Kind of stupid.
The pit lane's open.
The second guy cannot start until the first cannot pass or be in front of the first place guy until after
Oh.
the flag drops.
Well, that's good.
So he's probably waiting and here he did not get a black flag. But that does not impact you because you're on the bottom line.
Like, I understand like not being like flag every time you gap it, but the second place guy, even guy on the inside is waiting and waiting and waiting, and I stick on it, I would almost pass them. They just didn't go.
Yeah, I understand that. That's a whole different problem. But yes, you're in the clear. If you're on the bottom line, you're going to have the guy in front of you.
Okay.
These are a skill to get going. I completely understand that aspect. So you're good.
Yeah, he's probably some 4 years.
Must have been because I was just flying past them with the simple gas.
So apparently now the pit lane's open.
That's probably a good idea to keep going with everybody behind him, trying to survive.
That's part of the game.
Three guys run. You basically have a chance. It's not going with the guy in front of you. Run. You're on the airport.
Yeah, I agree with that guy. It's your responsibility.
So 2 to go.
You have to go over there like you're holding.
I agree with you. I was thinking caution came out right after the green flag. Keep going. Here in Thursday. Don't stop.
Yeah, I was pretty upset after we jumped on lap 105. Somebody couldn't push square on a straightaway in a 5-car pack earlier today, so figured he might get back. I'm on wheel. The guy behind me couldn't push the car square and just wrecked me.
So you're gonna hit the square button.
Square, flush, head on. I don't know. They right hooked me.
Teach their own, whatever you use, and that's a good one. You don't scare me on the controller. I like the wheel.
Mostly you can feel the car for me. Those shift controllers that on the damn thing.
For whatever reason, that button is up here. I got one of those right after that one we did.
Like a motion pad.
More cars coming down pit lane, just topping off on fuel. One to go to green. We're staying on the inside.
That's actually pretty fun. Car too. I need to try that.
So we are staying on the inside line.
Keep your eyes open on like marketplace or whatever your kind of trader is.
So we will take the green with 28 laps run in the 500. We currently have 4x to our name because second on the second place on track, first on the outside, did not go on the restart. That stacked everybody up, and next thing you know, kablamo.
There you go.
Thankfully, we got away from that wreck with like no damage. So
Give me a buck taking it by us. That's shit.
Oh, you're around the.
I wish I was running for the team in our 2003 era. That stuff seems really cool.
Iris.
we all got away okay. hits the brakes in the corner? Like, why do we lose so much momentum? One car stuck on the outside with no help. Stay in straight. My goodness gracious. I don't know if they're willing to go with me. Roll off the ravine. The 9 car is horrid. Brother, you can roll through the corners full throttle. The car is not going to snap over you. Take it behind Jeremy here. We are now inside the top 10. So top 10 currently.
They've been pulling it out there on everything.
Pace.
It's too early in the race to be bump drafting people, especially in the turns. That's basically what they're asking should have happened today.
Yes, please.
I mean, really, it's just fixing lines like last year.
There's a give and a take.
Alright, do they pit? Do they stay out? I would think pit. We have been on this fuel for a little bit. We still got 30 laps in it, so we will pit around, if we go green, 70. So I think we could top off, maybe get to 100, close to it.
Yeah, you. What bumps during caution? Yeah, you.
You like to see it goes.
No, just watch replay.
Here we go. Back in pit lane. Alright, that wasn't too bad. So 44 laps of fuel in the tank.
That's why I started pulling it.
We can't make it to 100, but we're going to be fairly close.
Yeah, you can't hit anybody in their box. They just make that area.
So we have 2 to green, we're coming to the 1 to go signal.
It's just not really smart to do that. Because somebody's ahead of you and gets in your box.
Currently the board is glitched because people have stayed out. And we also have some lap cars mixed into the top couple positions, so I think we're going to still be inside the top 10. I just don't know where exactly. But it was a good pit stop nonetheless. We got in and off pit road really nice.
Crank it and hog it.
And I think Brandon New is the one with the car on the bottom. I think these are lap cars. Or no, never mind. Those lap cars you see at the bottom under the apron, I think those are lap down cars. So we are definitely inside the top 10. And 1 to go. Outside, I'm thinking. Refresh everything. We are P6. So we are inside the top 10. We're almost inside the top 5. We're doing pretty good here. So that we'll line up right behind the old 19 car. So, like they were saying, no need to be pushing or anything like that. We got the Ally car leading this race. That's pretty sick. So we're coming around to do the half a lap to the green flag drops again. Alright, coming to the green flag to restart the NiS Daytona 500. We're coming to the green. We are in the launch gear. We're going to be patient on the restart here because we are the third car on the outside line. Go. Trying to drag the brake in. Make a lane here, but they're not letting me. If I could get to the 19th bumper, I could push it. I had the head of steam. We were coming. Look at there. Set that back out in front. We lead once more in the Daytona 500. That's close. Oh, and they're wrecking. Pace car in one.
You guys are 1,500 caution. You guys are four fast. Come on, man. I have wheel damage now. I like you guys.
That's what 75 feet though. What are you saying? Why?
Don't even try to blame me for any of that. You guys ran right into me.
Dude, we had some fucking Cadillac Decker brakes over here, sitting on the track. Wouldn't be still, and this guy managed to hit me. 27 tries to go look the east side. But yes, I was so I think someone was left. Hey, Brad, he's kind of like this.
Yeah, I accidentally hit my clutch. That's what got my brake. I'm so sorry about that fucking moment.
I don't even know what you did. I was just gonna ask if I had any major damage.
Doesn't look that bad from that.
We are officially at the quarter-way mark of the Daytona 500.
Yeah, that's driving pretty straight. I'm gonna go down this.
No, I don't have any damage,
No, I dodged everybody.
and I've got pretty good amount of fuel here, so I'm just going
I
to
went flying out there.
stay out,
And then spun
hold
out
our lead. I know I'm going to go.
one side.
I could get a fight. That's okay.
Jeremy Wheeler, number 21. He's still in it. That's a good guy. He's a good driver.